Look at this. Niagara Falls. Powerful, relentless, unstoppable. Not only did Niagara Falls attract onlookers for hundreds of years, people who looked and marveled at its beauty, it also attracted a long list of performers who used the falls as backdrops for their amazing stunts. And one of those performers, perhaps the most famous one, was the tightrope walker named Charles Blondin. Now listen to this story I heard from my friend Yaakov Ginsburg. Over 160 years ago, the French tightrope walker Charles Blondin captivated the world here. He already walked thousands of miles on a rope, but on September 14th, 1860, he did something truly extraordinary. He crossed Niagara Falls. He tied a rope and threw it across the falls and proceeded to walk across it, not just on foot. He rode a bicycle, he walked blindfolded, he even pushed a wheelbarrow full of potatoes across the river. And before each time he crossed, he would ask the crowd if they believed he could cross. And they all screamed out, "Yes, we believe." And after he finished all his stunts, he was ready for the last stunt, the most dramatic one and arguably the hardest. He was going to cross with a wheelbarrow with someone in it. And then he turned to the crowd and asked a simple question. Do you believe I can carry a person across this, in this? And then he turned to the crowd and asked a simple question. Do you believe I can carry a person across in this wheelbarrow? And the crowd shouted, "Yes, we believe." They knew he could do it. They admired his skills. They trusted his ability. They saw him all day already cross several times at this point. But then Blondin asked the next question. Okay, so you believe. So who wants to get in the wheelbarrow? Silence. Not a single person volunteered. What happened? What changed? Why were they so quick to scream they believe in him when he was walking on the rope, but hesitated to get in the wheelbarrow when he asked them to get in? The answer is that they believed conceptually that he could go across, but not in actuality. They believed so long as someone else had to get on the rope. But the minute it turned to them, their belief shriveled up and died. And that's where the lesson lies. There's a huge difference between knowing and believing, between thinking you trust and living your trust in every fiber of your being. Many people have what you might call a fourth grade belief in Hashem, a conceptual understanding, a simple acknowledgement. They could talk about Emunah, they could quote psukim, they could admire miracles from a distance. But when life's wheelbarrow comes, when the challenge becomes real, the leap is frightening and they hesitate. True Emunah, faith in Hashem, is more than just words. It's not enough to intellectually agree that Hashem exists. True faith must penetrate every bone, every nerve, every heartbeat. It's a lifelong journey. It takes years of practice and refinement, but that's what's expected of us. We have to do more than just believe in Hashem. We have to walk the walk even when the rope is thin and the river roars and the mist blinds us. So remember this. Hashem doesn't want a belief that sits safely on the sidelines. He wants your courage, your trust, your willingness to step into the wheelbarrow when fear screams, don't. Because it's not enough to know Hashem exists. You have to live it, breathe it, and risk everything for it.